this is pretty much what I'm going to be doing every day from now on. Anyway, so don't really mind the gameplay. It's not really going to be much anyway. But so the year's coming to a close. It's been quite a quick year, if anything, and it's been quite an interesting year in terms of YouTube and everything along with it. So, what's this video mainly going to be about? Just me going on, so if you're free, if you got the time. But so basically I just wanted to talk about what the idea is for next year. Obviously I want to keep going at YouTube. It's a thing that I will generally try and get into still, but it's trying to get into that spot where I can actually do what I want to do and, you know, not fuck it up. So obviously somewhat recently, as you guys are probably, or probably not, aware, obviously I got a PlayStation, and just videos overall so much easier to do. But I haven't really gone about doing videos, I've gone about doing streaming, and the quality on those, you know, is quite different than if I was to record, because, well, the quality's not all up to tight, sound is a bit weird, and, you know, just bits and bobs. But that generally can't be helped, that's just the internet, and that's just how internet is at my place. But obviously recording is another thing which I can do, and that's what I want to get into. So the idea is I'm going to try and do what I wanted to do when I first wanted to actually do YouTube, which is, you know, do playthroughs. I wanted to be one of those guys, you know, watching them made me want to do them. So it's going to be my goal, essentially, to go out and do some playthroughs on games. I've got a few in mind already. Bloodborne, you know, this game, want to do. Dark Souls trilogy, want to do those. Don't really, well, that's it for the Bandai Namco games, apart from Demon Souls, but I can't really get that. But there's some other games as well that I want to be able to end up doing. I got a game recently, it's been out for a while, Dying Light, I'm sure you guys have already heard of it. What other games are there? It's typically, you know, RPGs, but not mental RPGs where it's like, you know, thousands of hours long, and where it can just stretch into, might as well just be my whole YouTube channel just onto that one game. So but like games like this, Bloodborne, Dark Souls, Dying Light, I don't know exactly how Dying Light would work. I suppose I don't know. But you know, there's other games as well, kind of like Bloodborne and Dark Souls. There's you know, there's that Nioh, how we pronounce it. I don't know if I'll actually do that. There's good comments about it, there's bad comments, but I'll be quite open to it. Just, you know, get your hands on the game, see if you like it, kind of person. But the idea is do game like playthroughs, commentary, and I'm going to start recording them. So each part would probably be about 50 minutes, around that line, because you can only record for 60 on there, so you can only record an hour's worth. And then obviously do all the editing. It's probably going to take a while for me to get into proper editing, so it probably just might be raw footage of the game with my crappy old voice over it, so probably be a bit boring, I wouldn't really blame. But all comments, you know, nice ones, but like ones saying, oh wow, your voice is shit, or your gameplay's shit, or you can't talk over a game, you're shit, kind of like, you know, just throw them all at me, because that's kind of, you know, gotta have a pinch of good and pinch of bad to be able to work on it. So, but yeah, so the channel might look like it's taking a bit of a weird turn, but it's gonna take a turn in a sense of what I wanted it to be in the first place. Because if I was to go through it, most of them, obviously recently, are streams, and then there's other little things. I mean, most of my content is zombies related. Black Ops 3 and Black Ops 4, well, not so much Black Ops 4, but Black Ops 3 was where it really hit the key. That's where most of my little, I don't know, just my views in that have come from. Well, not most of them, just quite a lot of them. So, but yeah, I'm going to try and stray away from just doing little mini clips like that. Oh, I'm trying to stray away from doing little mini clips like that. I want to be able to actually do proper clips, not something you just sit down and watch for like 2 minutes and then I see you go off and do whatever. Some of my videos are aimed to do that, and I'm sure I probably will end up keeping some of those in place. I mean, I'm going for Black Ops 4 at the moment, there's some things, so there's bound to be small little clips on things, but I want to change it so, you know, it's full length. You're not just sitting down for 2 minutes and then you're off. Like, you can actually watch, you know, gameplay from my view. Obviously not fully, because obviously the games I've gone through them. Bloodborne's probably the least memorised game, so that's probably going to be like a semi-blind playthrough, if anything. Dark Souls 1 I know like the back of my hand. Dark Souls 2 really can't be asked for that shit. Dark Souls 3 I haven't even got on here yet. But I've played through it before on Xbox, completed it, all that shenanigan. But as far as my brain goes, I can remember Dark Souls 3. So it's more or less Bloodborne. Because I only played through it once, surprisingly. So, but yeah. So I'm open to suggestions for games to do, any games to record, and you know, get my view on it. But yeah, that's really about it for the plan for next year. Just to do actual videos, not just, you know, little crappy ones. Actual, you know, get some proper good length videos, because that's the main thing that's missing, apart from having streams. But let's be honest, I don't even think people want to watch through, you know, a stream which could go on for about 4 hours in one sitting. So, but at least, but yeah, I'm just chatting shit at this point, so I'm just gonna wrap it up. But yeah, so that is the idea for next year and everything along with that. So yeah, just, you know, thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing, sticking around, helping the channel. I mean, I'm quite happy with where it's come. I know it's not, you know, you got other people out there who's got crap loads of bloody subscribers, it's just like, whoa. But to me, you know, I'm quite happy with the amount I've got. It's nice to see a little group of people like what I do, and actually, you know, continue to like. So I'm hoping to those you'll like to change. Well, not to change. We're not changing things. Don't say that. Just like the addition of what I want to do. Don't want to call it a change because I don't really like changing. But then if you do change, it could be good. If you don't change, it could be bad. So it's kind of a thing to find out. But anyway, so that's it. Just thanks everybody for all the support this year. It's been absolutely bleeding mental from the first day of January. So anyway, all of you, I hope you have a great new year, and I'll see you next year in a new video, hopefully to start off something big. So let's see if I can say goodbye. Yes, goodbye.